Hello, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me from Austin, Texas. Beautiful, humid weather here. Again, inclement weather conditions, and you might hear the mariachi singing in the background. Very authentic. Live here from OpenStack Summit in Austin. Just bandwidth usage. We'll see what's happening here. So, OpenStack Summit 2016, first time attendee. Looking very much forward to that, to see what is happening on the OpenStack side. Always good to be in Austin, second time in the week, but hey, good weather is always a good takeaway from that. At the Austin Convention Center, where I'm standing here on the second floor, good to see OpenStack coming back to the roots. The very first OpenStack Summit was here in Houston. Interesting enough, then 75 attendees, and as irony is, this one is well attended with 2 zeros more on it, 7,500 attendees. The major news of the day one today on Monday, was the launch of a certification effort. I think that's always highly recommendable and good to see, because certification is exactly what enterprise users look for. There's uncertainty on skills, what people know, what can be done. And enterprise want to know who is certified to do what in a repeatable exam. They can understand the exam, they know what consultant they have. Probably OpenStack should, I don't know if they've done already, introduce some tiering on that, so you know what kind of expectations you can have of a consultant who has passed on implementation partner, or developer, whoever's taking it, who has passed a certain level of understanding. So good thing to see, always helps enterprise to adopt a new and dynamic and sometimes uncertain area. So congrats to OpenStack for starting the certification side. One of our things we advised them to do a long time ago. Traction very clearly is, right? It's winner was NTT. They were on stage to get this year's winner, AT&T, of the Super User Award. Congratulated, but AT&T spent 15 minutes sharing how they're adopting OpenStack. Red Hat had AT&T's nemesis, Verizon Core, doing exactly the same thing. So it's very, very clear, if you're a telco and you're doing NFV, or like any software-defined pieces, you will use OpenStack. So no question about this by this keynote. Good to see also traction on the ISV space. I mean, SAP for the first time came out here publicly. There's been statements before, official, non-official, Sapphire last year about usage of OpenStack. Nayaki Nayar was here talking about, as the head of IoT, how important OpenStack is for SAP. Not 100% clear. I had a check the story file on the blog post. I had a Twitter conversation with Matthias Steiner, my go-to guy at SAP for HANA Cloud Platform, how much of SAP HCP really runs on OpenStack natively versus through Cloud Foundry, which much of the HCP offerings are based on, which supports OpenStack too. So was SAP going through the back door and behind? Matthias clarified that. Thanks for that. So there's native components which not only can run OpenStack, but also the good old SAP data center from the by design days. So looks like SAP is up to an interesting use case. And the other one, also not a big surprise, heard that for the first time from Workday, if memory fools me, more than 1.5 years, if not 2 years ago, at a tech summit, aggressive adoption of OpenStack, also finalist for the Super User Award. So telcos and ISVs in OpenStack. So the question is, what is it for a regular attendee of an enterprise, right? And I asked it in the Q&A afterwards to gentlemen. Of course, Jason Price was there, and another person from OpenStack, gentleman from OpenStack, name escapes me right now. The VOC guys who are presenting tomorrow were there, CEO of Course, and asked who are the largest commercial uptakes. And good news on the one side, yes, it's still eBay, PayPal, Walmart. Bad news on the other side, it's still eBay, PayPal, Walmart. So they're growing, they're using it more, but nothing new has come up really from the commercial side. Maybe they're going to attract us tomorrow. AT&T won the Super User Stack. Both Mirantis, very funny with the bear. Probably the best presentation which leveled with the audience from an expectation and delivery style and unique perspective of bringing the bear and drinking vodka on stage. Mirantis did Mirantis did that. Red Hat did a more traditional one, talking about customers. Prominently here, FICO, closely associated, used to work there, run the product development long time ago, over 10 years ago, less than 10 years ago, but good to see them moving to the cloud. And then they had Verizon on stage, right? So where AT&T is, there can't be Verizon, vice versa. So they were also there. So coming to my point of view here, positive surprise on the tens. I wouldn't have thought it's 7,500. Very good for OpenStack. Shows the interest and commitment in that. The vendors are clearly investing into marketing activities, tons of partners, other things. I think somebody's paying for the mariachi in my background here. Clear traction, as I mentioned, the NFV space and the SDN space. Good to see US customers references with non-US customer reference, because OpenStack has always been global. I think Jonathan shared over 60 countries in attendance. With Volkswagen from Germany, they shared how they're planning to go live on OpenStack imminently now. They build a new data center. Cloud first is the mandate, but it has to be private cloud for Volkswagen. So nothing which they can really publicly do at the moment right now. So naturally, that choice has been OpenStack. So good to see that. Good to see non-US customers on stage at the US event. But it would be good to see some more US customers on stage from that perspective who are not in the telco space. So good start for OpenStack Summit. Stay tuned for more good attendance. Stay tuned for more updates tomorrow from the keynote and other findings and more briefings I have here in Austin. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. As always, can't never see how long it goes. Usually I went way too long. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.